Hello, everybody watching us today. It's Formula Renault, FRC, and final race of the Formula Renault season. Yes, the season was insane, I would say, with a lot of drama, a lot of action. Um, but it's not over yet. We still have a race to go with 3 drivers fighting for the championship. And all these drivers are in 5 points in the Drivers' Championship, as Kei Kitifan has 54 points. He's on first position with Jacob Holher on second, 53 points, and Nathan Normand on third, 49 points. Other drivers were already eliminated from the battle, like Jorge Pavin, Miranevski, and Mark Labokta. They were fighting for a chance to continue the battle, but in the previous race, which was yesterday, but sadly, one of them has crashed on the first lap, the second one retired, and the third one did not manage to finish on the podium, and as a result, has lost the chance to continue the battle. Well, between Kay and Nathan, there are 5 points, and we have Piet in our commentary box. Say hello.
Hello, Piat speaking again.
Yeah.
So we know last race that Miran FC is now out of the championship fight because he crashed on the first corner. See if there's any drama at the back that might happen in today's race.
And also the thing that we forgot to mention is that MP Motorsport is already the Formula Renault team's championship winners. So
I can
congratulations
follow
to
in.
them.
Put it in the Hall of Fame now. Right.
Okay, we're going to start the final race really soon. And hopefully this time the stream is not going to be quite laggy as it was like yesterday, and yeah. Let's see if it's going to be fine or not.
Drive. Well, let's do it. Yes, come on. Alright. Here's our let's switch the camera to starting grid. Okay. Okay. Aerodome Clan is on pole position with Gustavo Alexandre in second place. Jane Busco, Miran FC, but it doesn't count for him. George Pavin, Russ Speed in P7, Logan Adams, and George Liminoff in P8. You do the rest.
On P9 we have Dylan Ebrahimian with Nathan Normand, who was the best in Q2 from the top 3 of the championship. On P11 we have Kei Kitifan, another title contender. On P12 it's Nicholas Benalla with Dan Jordison on P13. A Galloway P14. It was a race win for him last time. Yesterday. Uh, then we have
P15.
P15 Jacob Miller, P16 Kieran Jimenez, still not the slowest of MP Motorsport in Q2. On P17 we have Mark Labocta, Senior Italiana, Kakabo on P19, and that's a disaster for Jacob Horlher, who has to fight for the championship with starting from P20. Not the best, basically the worst qualifying for him. And there are only 2 drivers starting behind him today, and these drivers are Simon Damsgaard and Michael Fraser.
sunny skies in Marseille at the Circuit de Paul Ricard, and there's no chances of rain in the middle of the race, so expect no pit stops. Let's get straight into the race.
Well, let's go. The final 12 laps of the season.
Let's hope we make it a good one. Go. Lights, 5 lights. It's lights out, and away we go for the final race of the Formula Roundup season. Clinton even get a good stop like Gustavo Alexandre. Here they go into the first corner now. Do we expect any drama back? Make sure to focus on the back.
Oh god, and it's a damage for Jacob Horley here on the first lap of the race, and a collision between Kakaboy and Michael Fraser. That's going to be really difficult to fight back for Jacob Horley here, and I think that his championship hopes are over.
Well, she does amazing recovery, but it doesn't look like it. But the two championship contenders currently fighting against each other, not Nathan Normand and Akiti Fan.
And we also have Logan Adams in the wall. And what's happened to Kitty Fan? He's on P10. As Samir Nefshi is going for a move on Gerald Dimacologan and gets past him right at the straight.
Rivals are against each other now. That's a Katie Fan who's managed to get ahead of Nathan Normand.
And that's also going to be very difficult for Nathan to win the championship, as he can only do that by finishing on the podium with Kay finishing outside the point zone. It's most likely it's impossible for him, but let's see, everything is possible in Formula Renault. As the drivers are finishing the first lap of the race, let's take a look at the replay of the start. Crazy start for Jacob. That was his mistake. As he collides with Kakaboy.
Gets hit on the back and he just gets hit by Kakaboy. Oh my god, almost went over.
Watch out for debris. Watch out for debris.
And what's happened to Adams? As he also finishes his race in the wall. He was on P7, coming into the first corner, down to P8.
Gets hit by Limonov.
Well, Horler and Fraser are going into the pits. And the drivers are starting the second lap of the race.
I think Ebrahimian. No. Before Ebrahimian was in the championship contenders. My apologies. What's happened is have a look at and Busco trying to get inside. He goes and got past Busco.
And also Nicholas Binal is up until 7th, overtaking Georgy Limonov. Well, Jacob is in the pits and his title hopes are over as we have another yellow flag and it's Dylan Ebrahiminian. Probably there was another collision for Georgy Limonov, but that was not true as they collide with K. Kittifan. What's happening today?
All the title contenders just went kaboom.
And now there's a chance for Nathan Normand.
So who's clearly in the title fight today? Because Miran FC just easily dispatching Gustavo Alexandre, and now he's up into first place.
Jacob is finally leaving the pits, but his fight is already over, so basically the only one who has at least a small chance to score some points is Nathan Ormond. Talking about the title contenders. He's currently on P9 and he's 3 seconds behind Limonov.
As we got a yellow flag at turn 1. Was it just was it someone's car still there?
And it's Mark Labokta. For the second time in a row he finishes the race in that chicane. What's happened there? Almost 4 wide. And I guess it was Jacob Miller. As the Canadian is going into the pits at the end of this lap. Well, now we only have 18 drivers. And what about the driver who was looking impressive yesterday? It was Agus Speed, who finished on 3rd, but as the result he has got a 10 seconds time penalty after causing a collision on into turn 1, and he was classified on P9. Now he is running on P5, defending from Heidi Jane Busiga.
McLaren is literally getting easy dispatched by everybody. The sign on pole position, yes. 2 days ago.
Looks like Kittivan is going to be right ahead of Jacob after this pit stop.
Fingers slow down on my screen right now.
Yes, because I cannot see the um, live stream with my phone, so I have to open the Chrome tab to take a look at it. And also I'm trying to fix this lag at the moment, so that's why it's a bit slow. Still yellow flags? As we're finally going green at Paul Ricard once again. As now we finally have some battles, Dan Jordanson and Nathan Normand. The American is now behind the aka Cobra driver, so basically the intrigue in the championship fight is slowly dying. Agus Speed is down to 6th, as he is overtaken by HDJ and Busigal. Let's take a look at the replay, so we missed that moment. The overtake was into the chicane, into turn 8. Nice move there. And I think we all were expecting something better than the thing that we have now, as Jacob Miller spins around, and that's another yellow flag goes into the chicane of turn 4. That was a mistake by Jacob, I guess. Yes, it was. And as a result, the Canadian loses the control of the car and stalls his engine. Another yellow flag. But at least we have a battle for some podium positions, a battle for the second place, as Georgi Alexander is defending from Jorge Pavin. Jorge is 4th in the championship, and he's going for a move, as he can get past Nathan Ormond in this battle for the 3rd place in the championship. Well, actually, can he? I am not sure. But then he has to win the race, but Miran is in 3 seconds ahead of him. And if Jorge is going to finish like that with Nathan finishing also, as it stands now on P10, then there is going to be the same amount of points for both drivers, and Nathan is going to be ahead by the amount of by the amount of wins this season, as he won 3 races, while Jorge is the consistent guy who has not won any race. But if he is going to win this one, I guess he's going to remember that moment. So we're already starting the 5th lap of the race. No, lap number 6. Well, Jorge still cannot get closer. Saku Speed is still on 5th position. I guess he got the position back from Heidi. So let's take a look at the replay if it is available. And here it is. An overtake on Heidi into the first corner. And Heidi is going for a move on Argus again. And Busiga is on P5 ahead of the Argentinian and the Frenchman Nicolas Binala, who has a chance to finally make it to the points ahead of his home crowd. Well, the gap between Miran and Jorge is increasing and increasing. Looks like that's going to be a win for the Sinsam racing driver. But, well, I'm still not sure. Still about half the distance left. So I'm still trying to do something with this stream and its quality, which is not the best one. But I guess that I can do nothing in this situation. Jordan makes it up into P8, overtaking Limonov. Let's take a look at it, as we have nothing to do at the moment. And now we can say that the first race was much better than the second one. Maybe Nathan is going for a move on Limonov? Maybe. But I hope that Nathan can fight for the second position in the championship at least. But there are still 2 seconds to the 8th place, and well, that's a lot. That's a lot. Battle for P6, I guess, between Zbinala and Busiga. The fans would be I'm really happy if Nicholas would make a move there, but well, this did not happen, and probably they're waiting for a move into turn 1 or for a move on the main straight. We have 5 laps left. Heidi Busega has been for move on Augustin speed. Round the inside. And that's another move for the 5th position in this race. We have 5 laps to go. Um, and I hope that now the stream is looking a bit better. As Cyber Speed makes a contact with Heidi J. Busiga, Heidi is trying to get this P5 back. And yes, he's staying on this position. Agus is now defending from the Frenchman Nicolas Binal, who is going for a move around the inside. But again, that's quite difficult to overtake there in the final sector. What's happened there once again? The Argentinian was trying to outbrake, but this did not end well. Well, now it's about 5 seconds between FC and Pavin. And I think that we have not just 3 laps, sorry, 4 laps until the end of the race, but also 4 laps to officially say that Keiki Tiffin is going to be the Formula Renault champion. There are no more options for any drivers to win the championship. Nathan Norman, no, he is still stuck on P9. What about Horley Hero? That was a huge lockup there, and I guess it was a mistake of August Speed. Yes, he locked up the front left. So yeah, let's continue. A bit later, as now Italian is going for a move on Limonov. Also, Kazakh driver is not feeling good today in this race, but at least he gets the position back as August Speed spins around. Well, at least Torment is up into P8. Let's take a look at the replay. Looks like he locked up once again. Yeah, that's a very difficult corner, and there you can easily lock up or just oversteer or understeer. You can lose the control of the car there, and it's going to be the race over for you. I guess that we're even going to finish the race with under the yellow flags. Miranevski is starting 10th lap of the race, and it's going to be his third win in the season, I guess. Only Kittifan and Tormund could get this achievement of 3 wins in the season. As Jorge Pavin is now on 2nd position, and Alexandra is still on 3rd. That will be a great surprise for the Brazilian to finally finish on the podium. As last time at Paul Ricard on race 1 he was classified on P4. Well, finally green flags. Damsgaard is now going for a move on Limonov, as they're going side by side. But that's quite difficult to overtake there. Actually, now I guess that the problem of this bad quality of the stream was in Discord. Okay then, we have 2 laps to go, and I hope that now the quality is a bit better. And also hope you did not forget about our poll, as it's finishing as it is ending really soon. FG has got 20% of votes, 40% for Jacob Horlher and Nathan Ormond. And who is the champion? The champion is Kei Kittifan without any votes. I don't think it's a jinx, but still, these are some interesting statistics from the poll. And as a result, the champion is somebody without any votes. Anyways, we have Miranevski completing the final sector of this beautiful track with Georgy Limonov spinning around right on the racing line with Simon Damsgaard. That's crazy. Simon was going for a move on the Kazakh driver, but as a result both of them spin. And now they're just blocking the track. At least Limonov is trying to do something, but it's over for him. He was just going to some safe place. Here comes Miranevski to start the final lap of the Formula Renault season. We have Simon Damsgaard and Georgy Limonov retiring, but well, Pavin is now on 2nd, Alexandra is defending from Dimo Kolgan, Buzga P5, Jordanson P6, P7 Spinal, and probably there's going to be a point for Nathan Ormond, but it is not enough to get the 2nd position in the championship at least. And now Italiano is defending from Galloway. Italiano who had not the best season, I would say the worst, as he's lost in the championship. Kitty Fun. The race, the championship leader is now on P12, and probably with a 90% probability he is going to be the champion. Let's see, Miran FC is now already completing the second sector. I guess the quality is still not the best one. Okay, understandable. Well. Galloway gets past Italiana, up into 9th position. But it does not matter, as Miran FC is now going into turn 14. We have green flags. With Miran FC coming down the final couple of corners to win the Formula Renault Paul Ricard Grand Prix Race 2. And it is going to be his third win in the season. Congratulations to him, as he repeats the achievement of Nathan Normand and K. Kittifan with also 3 wins. Jorge Paven finishing second, and P3 for Georgi Alexandre, finally a podium for the Brazilian. P4 Dimo Colgan, P5 Busquets, P6 Jordanson, P7 Binal, and only P8 is going to be Nathan Normand, who is not able to win the championship. P9 Galloway, P10 Italiano, then Jimenez, and Kittifan. Kittifan just has to finish the race. He is already the world champion. He just has to make it to the finish line. Okay, Kittifan. Just one corner, and he is going to become the Formula Renault 2011 champion. Congratulations to him. It's a championship won for the driver from Laos. Well, that was a great season, with a battle until the final race, but sadly not until the final lap. Anyways, congratulations to the podium for the drivers who finished inside top 3, for FG, for Pavin, for Alexandra, and also for the champion, for K. Kittifan. And I think he is the driver of the day.
Even though he's doing something wrong, but still. Kai Fan, the first last driver in history to win the World Championship.
Well,
Also,
basically it's not the World Championship, but yeah.
still, yeah.
Now let's take a look at the race results.
Yeah.
With Miran FC winning the race, Jorge Pavin second, Gustavo Alexandre third, Geraldino Colgan and AJ Busquets finishing on P4 and P5.
Traffic on stream looks really cool.
Okay, on P6 we have Dan Jordanson, P7 Nicolas Binala, then Nathan Normand, 8 Galloway, and Senor Italiana, completing the top 10 without scoring any points sadly. Kieran Jimenez on P11 with K. Kittifan, the champion, on P12. Michael Fraser on P13 with Jacob Horleher, the championship leader until Paul Ricard, who is finishing on P14. P15 Georgi Limonov, P16 Simon Damsgaard, P17 Agus Speed, then Jacob Miller, Mark Labokta, Dylan Abrahamian, Logan Adams, and Kaka Boy. And the fastest lap goes to our championship winner, of course, K. Giddy one. Now it's time to listen to the national anthem of Laos.
Don't forget Sweden as well because Miran FC won.
Well, that's it for the national anthems, and it's time to end the Formula Renault season, which is already over. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. But that's not over yet for FRC, as we still have 2 Formula 1 races to go.
And don't forget, after the Brazilian Grand Prix has ended, the sign-ups for the Formula Renault season will begin, so you make sure to be quick in the sign-ups. Also, see you next season from Formula Renault. Well, instead it will not go for the Euro Cup anymore, it will be the World Cup in the next season, so look out for that. And see you later. I've been Pierre.
And Trust Pro.